President-elect Trump's cabinet picks continue to surprise some in Washington. Today, nominating former WWE CEO Linda McMahon as Education Secretary. She is considered one of Trump's closest allies. Right now, she is co-chair to his transition team and served in his first term in office as Small Business Administration Chief. McMahon would be at the forefront of a divisive education battle, putting her in charge over parents' rights, transgender athletes, school choice, free speech, so much more. And it all comes as the president-elect has called to dismantle the education department altogether. That is a task that would likely require action from Congress. The Education Department oversees things like student loans, civil rights enforcement, money for schools, and if it were to fall apart, a different agency would have to take the lead. So let's bring in NewsNation's Robert Sherman, who's been keeping track of all of these cabinet picks. But Robert, before we talk about McMahon, the president-elect has just picked Matt Whitaker to be ambassador to NATO. What does that potentially mean for foreign policy?
Yeah, this coming down just a short while ago here, Nichole. Matt Whitaker, who served as acting attorney general under the last presidential administration for Mr. Trump, was also serving under Jeff Sessions and held the fort down in the AG position before William Barr came in. Now will be back in this administration to serve as the ambassador to NATO, an important foreign policy position, particularly when you look at what's going on in Ukraine right now and some of the concerns that a lot of countries in Eastern Europe have at this moment about what could transpire over the coming days and weeks. This is what the president-elect said about Whitaker. He said, quote, "Matt is a strong warrior and loyal patriot who will ensure the United States' interests are advanced and defended. Matt will strengthen relationships with our NATO allies and stand firm in the face of threats to peace and stability. He will put America first." Something that you have heard the president-elect say on the campaign trail time and time again. He has been critical of NATO, particularly some NATO countries that have, using his words, not paid their fair share into the collective and have not contributed as much as some of the other countries in NATO to the unified defense of all of those nations that are a part of that. That is something that he's talked about extensively. He's also talked about a desire to put America first and not be involved in so many wars overseas, whether that be Ukraine, whether that be the Middle East or any of these other fronts as well. So all of that playing into this decision to pick Matt Whitaker into this very important slot when it comes to the international stage.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.